Rockstar back on an OP server, and yeah, the IP will be in the description. But I thought, you know, you guys probably don't know what servers I play on, and I really want to make sure that you do know so that you can catch me on the servers. Right now on the server, we have this person. Yeah, that's what she wants to say. Yeah, so I just put like a shout out thing saying, I'm going to be recording. So what I'm going to go through on the server is first let's go through to the spawn. So as you can see, it's a really good build. We have enchanting tables free for everyone. It is a little bit of expensive to repair stuff, but at the start it's good, but as you rank up, it becomes easier and easier. So let's go firstly to Warp Air, not War Air, Warp Air. As you can see, it's the usual, just that cold hard coal, and we've got, that iron, that iron. Okay, so next we're going to be going to Warp B. Now, I'm only going to be showing you up to about Warp N, because that's how far I've gone. But, we'll be getting further, hopefully with your guys' help. So, let's just turn up the brightness. We don't have any brightness to it. So, Warp B, as you can see, we have gold. That's probably the only thing that they add in. I think at the shop sign, you can see the price is very low. 10,000 for for 64 iron ingot. So it's not that great, but yeah, it is a prison server. So we're moving on to Warp C now. And a tip for the server, if you guys are going to play on it, is definitely don't sell at these shops. Well, you must sell at these shops at the start. But as soon as you start getting iron blocks and gold blocks, definitely go and sell at other people's shops. So this one, it kind of just adds a little bit more gold blocks. I think there at the shops, according to the shop sign, there is supposed to be, no, it's the next one. Yeah, so we'll move on to Warp D then. Warp D, I think, let me just see when we get there. Yes, Warp D is supposed to have diamond in it, but when I started off, I don't know if they fixed it, it does not have one single diamond the whole time I was there. So, yeah. And we're moving on to Warp E. So, as you can see, Warp E is definitely a big change. We see we have diamond ore, and we start to have glowstone. Now glowstone actually lasts for about, I have glowstone in Warp N, so it kind of lasts a long way through, although the one downside about it is that you can't really sell it anywhere at the shops, and no one wants to buy it because it's so popular. So we'll move on to Warp F then. As you can see, the mines start to look like this from now on. Okay, and now we start to get the blocks, which are more OP, and as you can see, this is when you start to earn your real money. This is when you can start really selling at the shops, at the plot shops. And I'll just show you guys a really cool feature of the server. So say I mine all that. So I've got 59 emeralds now. Now if I type block, it turns all the emeralds into blocks, which is really helpful for these first few mines. And it just really helps it all to go much quicker. So now we're moving on to Warp G. So Warp G, as you can see, it starts to add quartz in as well. Now quartz I think lasts for about 3 mines after this, and so it's not really that rare, but yeah. Okay, moving on to Warp H. Now this is one of probably the most junk mines ever. Yes, it adds emerald blocks, but look how much quartz there is. It's not really that great to mine unless you really want quartz for your plot. Although there is a kit plots, which I can't get right now, but kit plots basically gives you 3 or 4 stacks of quartz, so it doesn't really help to actually have it. Okay, so now we're moving on to warp eye. Now warp eye is probably one of the main ones for diamonds, as you can see. This is where I earned a lot of money, as you can see, because there's a ton of diamond blocks, and so far on the server no one's really had a difference in their prices between emeralds and diamonds. I was selling diamond blocks at 15 million per stack, and I was selling emerald blocks at 15 millions per stack. The difference was I just had less emerald than diamond. Yeah. Okay, so now this is because it's called Warp J. I think J actually stands for Joker, because this is an absolute joke of a mine. Yes, it's pretty cool because it's got soul sand, but once you start mining in it, you soon realize that it really sucks. So as you can see, if you wanted to mine in here, you move super slowly through to the different blocks, and it's really not that fun. But I mean, great design, and you know, they have to have soul sand somewhere. Okay, so for this one we're staying with the nether theme. This one is a really good mine though. Although you do pick up a lot of netherrack, you do pick up a lot of diamond blocks and emerald blocks. So we're moving on to the next one. Okay, so this this mine is really nice. I really enjoyed mining it the time that it was in here. It has a lot of emerald in it, and this stone I find is really better than having to get here, than having to smelt 64 stacks in a furnace and then having to make it yourself. It's really much better than that, so yeah, great. Okay, so now we're starting to move into the mines that I have recently been in. I think I ranked up from this one today or yesterday. Yeah, this one has a ton of nether brick in it. It is quite hard to rank up in, but it does have its odd gold block, which is nice. Gold actually seems to be quite rare, but not as rare as redstone. So yeah, great mine. And now we're moving on to my latest one. Okay, so this is the mine that I'm on right now. It is extremely a big jump from M, and although it does have glowstone and this weird cobblestone, it does have coal blocks, a ton of emerald blocks, and a ton of diamond blocks. So I definitely work, if I were you starting at A, definitely push towards this like hectically. And once from here, I think it's going to be pretty easy. So now, to make it easier for you guys to start off, I'm going to show you some of the best shops on the server. Okay, so firstly, as you would have seen at the start of the video, there's my shop. I am selling, you can sell all your blocks, diamond blocks at 13 mil per stack, and you can sell your emerald blocks for 13 mil per stack. Then right over here we have Brian 91147 right across from me, who is selling at 15 mil, buying at 15 mil per stack for emerald and 12 mil for diamond blocks. Now I'll show you the shop that I sell at. So as you can see, great plot. I don't know how he built this all by himself, but you know, he's got beacons already. He's pretty rich. So he is buying emeralds at 15 mil per stack, but then this is the upside. He is also buying at 15 mil a stack of diamond blocks, which is definitely worth looking at. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you sometime on the server, and be sure to please help by selling it at my shop, and hopefully we can make it to, yeah, hopefully you can make it to prestige 10 with, I think that's 75 trillion, you know, but we can make it there. I know we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.